The Division 2 had one of, if not the best game launch in recent times, but it soon went sideways when they started nerfing everything and made you feel as weak as your connection if you were to run your internet through a potato. In this video I want to explain how to make the strongest build in the entire game, and it's obvious if you've kept up to date with the game, it's by using none other than the gunner specialization. You might wonder how to get the gunner, and there's actually a few ways. You can either pay £35 for a year one pass, which hasn't brought anything good into the game so far for the money it costs, but it's obviously the best option as this keeps the developers bringing out the best title updates, the ones the game needs to keep the player base thriving. Or you can spend roughly 20 hours of in-game time purely focusing on challenges that have only recently been fixed, or some that have no description on how to do and take way longer than they should to work out. On a quick serious note, in case you haven't already picked up that this video isn't a serious one, I'm taking a new approach to video creation and your feedback would be highly appreciated. I like trying to make people happy and it's always good to have a laugh, so I'm going to be spending some time making more entertaining content, obviously with bad jokes and stupid references alongside my usual helpful videos. The challenge where you need to remove all the armor before killing an enemy, apparently the boots count as well or something like that, there's loads of different armor pieces. I've seen a few people talking about it and thought it might be useful, although people have said it still doesn't work sometimes. Anyway, back to the video. You've just paid extra money on top of the cost of the game to get yourself that gunner spec, and you're wondering how to make the best build. It's fairly simple and only requires a few things. First, you need to leave your high level clan, join a low level one and buy the gear that gives you 30% total armor, if that's still possible. Then you need to make your build as tanky as possible while keeping some of the damage output so you're not a complete tank, and you can still deal more damage than what you would if you shot someone in the big toe with a spud gun. Next, you'll want to head out and do some projects, bounties, daily missions, or earn some field proficiency levels to get some gunner points and head straight back to the base of operations to buy yourself the top right perk in the tree called Hardened, which will do what it says on the tin and make you as hard as nails. Also, you can throw in some talents like Bloodsucker, Unstoppable Force, there's loads of different ones you can use, and they will make you even tougher. 300 to 400k armor is the optimal range. Once you've done all of that, all you need to do is leave the base of operations, go into the dark zone or conflict with a shotgun as they've had a PvP buff, and pop yourself an armor kit. As well as replenishing all of your armor, it will give you an extra 50% on top, free of charge, but it lasts 10 seconds, which is about average for a lot of men. If you're desperate for more, you can always switch to your minigun, which will give you even more armor at no extra cost, but that is how to make the most powerful build in the game. And one last thing, round the corner in the bank headquarters mission, the loot cave got revived by the developers faster than the revive hive does its job, so if you're stuck getting armor boosting gear, that is your next stop. But that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.